Hi everyone, it's Budget with Mama Bear. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today is the end of the month video. I know it's a little late. I know it's already several days into April, but let's go ahead and see how we did in the month of March. All right, so we do have some unfinished business that we need to do before we do anything, and I want to make sure and get that done, and then we can kind of fresh start it. So in our daily, we have our March $1 a day envelope. This is where I track my bell ringing, and I have my no spend calendar, and I have my $1 a day calendar, which this month we were saving $2 a day. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days we rang the bell this month. I've had better. But within those days, we've had 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right, so we've saved, we've rang the bell several times. Let's try for a better April. I think April's going to be good. Okay, so we have to finish up these 2 challenges, and then they're going to head into the pink folder for a brief little second, just so they can have some time in there and visit it. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're just jumping in. Just if you didn't notice, we're jumping in today. All right, so I have the 30th and the 31st up here because March was one of those weird months. And those were actually no spend days for me, so I'm very excited about that. So this month I decided that we were going to do, for every no spend, it was going to be $3. So I owe it $6. All right. And then we need to tally this up because that's the thing I designed on the bottom down here is for you to kind of keep track. So let's go ahead and see. Let's count how our goal was 20. Let's count and see if we hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, you gotta be kidding. 19, 20. Y'all, I didn't think we were going to do it. I thought we were going to fall just short. We hit it. I need to get Pinkerbell out of here because I think that deserves a bell. I'm so excited. That was like my yearly goal, is to do months where I hit 20 no spends. So with that, let's see how much money we saved, saving $3 for each one. Yay! I can go to my goal sheet now. 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So $60, not too bad. Let's go ahead and give it its traditional big pink paper clip, even though it's coming right off in a little bit. And we're going to put on here $60. All right, so you can get these in my shop. They're digital download. There's 12 months and they're all designed for the month. Okay, so that is done. I'll put that over here. And then this is Donna Powered by Creativity's $1 a day, and I decided to do $2 a day this month. So let's go ahead and color in the 31st because we never did that one. And we owe this one $2. So we're finished here. So we're going to ring that bell again. And because it technically was March money, we're going to still put the bell in on the 31st. And we'll put 2. Why not? Okay. So let's go ahead and add these $2 in, and then we'll count and see where we're at with this. So let's see, are we good in our order? Yeah. 20, 45, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9. Wait, let me count that again. 20, 40, 5, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2. So 62. So we're going to write that on here. And because we finished 2 more challenges, I've got to find, I think I'm going to get my extra envelope out, and I need to take $2 more out and put it in my ding, ding, ding envelope, which I forgot about. Okay, get those ready. How did your month go for March? Please let me know. Was it a good one? Was it a typical one? Was it a tough one? I think we're going to do better in April for me. All right. So that is done. Let's add our $2 into the ding, ding, ding envelope. And I'm going to write the 31st on it, even though we're technically saving it on another day. So we're up to 34 challenges for the year. And this envelope, you know it, you can get from Donna Powered by Creativity. She has all the trackers, all that fun stuff. She even has a sticker that's for this. So always go check her channel out. I always have it linked down below. All right, there's that. Now let's get the pink folder. I probably should have done it right when I finished it. We're going to just let them sit in here for a minute. So what is this pink folder? So I do have some new subscribers, so I kind of wanted to go over what this was just really quickly. So when I do savings challenges, which I do the whole month long, and I finish one, and these savings challenges, some of them I've been doing for several months, some go even longer than that. Some are quick wins, because I always love to throw in some quick wins, right? When I'm done, when I finish it, I ring the bell, put my dollar in as a celebration, and then it goes into this pink envelope. I save up all the ones that I finished for the month, and then at the end of the month, which is today, we're going to pull everything out. We're going to add up, see how we did, and then I spend time figuring out where this money is going to go. Most of the money goes into my sinking funds, and some of it may go into some certain savings that I'm doing that are really long term, like the cruise, like Christmas, or something like that, depending on what we need for the month. But I do spend that time doing that. So that is a separate video. All right, so hopefully that did it in a nutshell. Let me get my coffee mug today. I have to show you this. Oh my gosh, I hope you can see. You probably can't because he's pretty full. Do you see who's on there without me spilling? That is my new Woody cup. And then on the back, it says howdy. And this is my Ray Dunn. I love Ray Dunn mugs. The reason why I had to get the Woody cup is it reminds me of my oldest son, who y'all know he doesn't live with us. He lives in another state. Because when he was small, when he was Woody for Halloween, because he loved Toy Story, he wore that costume for years, just around the house. Like Woody was his guy, and he had a little Woody doll he would carry around with him. And so that just reminds me of my boy. So had to get that. All right, so let's see how we did. I think we gave them enough time in here. Okay. All right, I love how I personify these savings challenges, right? Okay, so the envelope is empty. It's ready for April. I think April is going to be a good month. Let's cross our fingers, right? And let's get these all together here. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. Now, another thing, I think I'm going to put the money over here today. Let's make sure you can see that. Okay. Another thing that I need to do is get out the planner. And what I have in here, we go to March. And, oh, I do need to put 2 more stickers on here too. I do have these monthly sheets from Donna as well. Let me get my stickers because they get to have 2 hearts. Oops, I just ripped that one. Sorry, Mr. Heart. Oh, broken heart. We don't like broken hearts. Okay, so on the 30th, come on, little guy. All right, and the 31st. And one thing I like to do on here is just kind of, I love a note section on anything because I love to reflect on certain things, right? So we're going to say we did 20 no spends this month. And we're going to give that an exclamation point. Woo woo. Yeah. And then what I'll do later is I will add up the amounts that I save and put that total on here as well. So the sheet that I'm looking for is right behind it. And this is my end of the month savings sheet. So what I do on here is I write the name of the challenge, how much we saved, and if it's been allocated to a sinking fund or a source already as a savings challenge. Because some challenges I say, okay, this one's for the cruise, or this one is for debt or whatever. And if I've already said that, then I need to make sure that that's where that money goes. So I made an allocated section on here. All right. So I think we're ready to go. Now this is throwing me off having this over here. I'm a righty, so I have to write this way. So this is going to drive me crazy. So we'll just keep it here in the middle. Something new. Let's start with our most recent one. And we said this one was $62. So this is the dollar per day and $62. All right, so that we'll put aside. We'll organize our money here. This is one of the days of the month that are my favorites because this is like your reward for all your hard work of saving your money, right? You get to see what that does. Okay, and my no spend was $60. So we will put that aside and put our money. I'm not counting these ones because we just did, but I will check the other ones just to make sure we don't end up with a mistake. All right, and this is my cookie time. We finished that. There's a gal at work, her daughter sells Girl Scout cookies, and she hit me up again, so this money's going to have to go towards that. I'm a sucker for Girl Scouts, and she's like, hey, we're getting at the end, and I need to finish. And I'm like, give me some more. My husband will eat them. All right. Any of you have Girl Scouts out there? I was a Girl Scout, so, you know, that's dear and dear to my heart. So that is done. That was a fun challenge making. 20, 30, 40, 55. Those cookies get you every year. That's why I made that challenge, so we can use it every year. Okay, and then this is one of the ones that I was talking about. It's allocated already to the emergency fund, $125. So we're going to say emergency fund, $125, and that needs to go into the emergency fund. Okay. $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $100, $10, $15, $25. Can you tell I haven't had a lot of my coffee this morning because I'm counting slow. I'll get better. Here, I need to have another drink of my Woody coffee. There we go. Okay. And then this is my Friday savings for quarter one. Each quarter, I'm saving the date for Friday. It's a challenge by Janelle Budgets. And this one said it was $225. So let's write that in here first. Friday savings, quarter one. This is a good one. That's going to really help. 100, 200, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's put these big bills in the back here. And I think I can separate them. I saw another little guy back there. Oh, let's do this. I don't want everybody getting mixed in. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Okay, and then the next one we have is from the monthly savings. You do $25 a month with Save with Judy. And each quarter I'm pulling that money out as well. So we're going to put the Judy. We're just going to give her the credit here because it's her little savings. I love it. It's so easy and it's a quick win. Quarter one. And we should have 75. 50, 60, 75. Okay. All right. This cute one was a freebie from A Little of It All. And this is $72. There's a lot of ones in here. So let me just put in, we'll call this the Sweethearts because that's what it was called. All right. 10, 20,
5, 35, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2.
This I used for a catch-all, which was nice. I like to have those catch-alls in my binders for the couple bucks that you have left over so you don't end up with an IOU. All right, and then creator. Oh yeah, okay. That's, I'm like, which one is that? $19. All right. And we've got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. And then this one is my first cutout attempt, and I think it came out pretty well. Somebody told me, though, that I added this wrong. So I do want to fix that if I did. I haven't done that yet. So give me a second and I'll check. Okay, this is a warning. If you haven't done this challenge yet, because it was a mystery, you might want to fast forward. So this challenge was $45. And I do have $45 in here. So I think I might have said 50 and actually I have 45 and it was all right, but I think I said 50 in the video. So it is 45. Thank you, whoever told me that. I forgot, but I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to call this the Lucky Scratch Off. And because I think it was called Lucky Day, $45. That was a quick win. All right, and this cute one from Ellie on Earth, I might do this one again, because again, it reminds me of my son and his girlfriend. This was adorable. We did $38, and this is going to go towards our anniversary. So I do have to allocate that. What did we say it was again? 38. Let me write that in. And we're just going to call it the couples. And this goes to anniversary. All right, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48. I have 48. Oh, 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. Might help if I don't call that a 20, right? This is why you got to double check on these days, because this is where you get excited and then you make those mistakes. Okay, we're good there. All right, the next one was my St. Patrick's Day scratch off. And this is supposed to save us $50. So we'll just call this Saint Pat. And it's supposed to be 50. All right. 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. All right. We're getting all the fives in here squished. We got two more. We're doing okay. Okay. So this one is one that I made for, it was like, I made it towards Valentine's, but you can use this any time of the year. It's just a cute little Highland cow. And this was a $50 savings. So we'll just call this the pink cow. 10, 20, 35, 45, 50. All right, we're good. I think we're going to move these ones up here because I think I need the space for the fives. That's always better. All right, and then the Mama Bear book for March, the part that we needed to finish, we ended up saving $28. I'll just put Mama Bear March. And we've got 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. Well, that's pretty good for a month that I didn't think I did very well. And I love all these quick little wins that are mixed in with some bigger ones, because I love to show you that every little bit counts and it does add up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add these up and get our total here. Okay, we're on the last one. We've got 28 in. Let's hit the equal button. Oh, we were so close. we've got $904. I wanted to hit at least 1,000, but that's okay. We're going to take what we can get. Okay, so $904 that we saved this month. We're in finished savings challenges. Not too bad. On a month that I didn't think we were going to do very good, saving almost $1,000 is okay. Right? Okay, so now that I have that, I do a double check on our cash because we need to make sure that that's correct before we start allocating to our sinking funds. So I'm going to put this to the side for a minute. And stick around because I have some really cool Happy Meal that I'm going to show you. And it's only 2 pieces, so it's not a lot if you don't like Happy Meal. So I pull out this book twice a month. And this I made and with Donna Powered by Creativity's little cash breakdown sheets that you can print out. And I do 2 per month. So this is, I'll show you what I did in the past here before I kind of flip through. So you can see at the beginning of the month, I put what we started with. Okay, so before I sank it. And then at the end of the month, I put one on there. So March 1st, I put where I sank my money. And then now we're going to do end of March. So this is all the money that I'm going to be able to use to be able to sink. Okay. Because once I do this, sometimes I consolidate some of this. So then when we go to sink it, I might have different denominations. That's why we do this twice. Okay, so $100, we only have one. Okay. And we'll just stick that back in there. 50, we have 3. Here, I'll do this. Let's get a little closer so you can see that. So that's 150. Let's count our 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we've got 11 20s. I'm going to get my calculator here just so I don't make mistakes. If you notice, I'm not using my erasable pen, so got to get it right the first time. Okay, 10s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I know that one. 190. Okay. And then now we're on our 5s. Make sure we have them all. All right. I'm going to put this on fast forward because there's a lot here. 41. So 41 5s. So we'll do that one. That is $205. We don't do 2s. And lastly, let's count our 1s. I'll put these on fast forward too. And 39. Okay, so 39 1s is $39. All right, let's add up our totals and make sure that equals the same amount where we put on our sheet. All right, we got it. Woo-woo. I love when it works out the first time. $904. I'm going to say woohoo. That's one of my favorite sayings. To right. Because I did it right. I saved as best as I could this month and I still got close to $1,000. So we're going to work with what we got, right? Okay. So now, like I said, I will go ahead and do my sinking funds tracker. I will figure out what we got, all that. That'll be a whole different video for you. And I hear Mom waking up, so hold on. Okay, she's good. And now let's go ahead and see what Happy Meal we have. Ooh, I just broke her. Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Get excited for Happy Meal. I don't get a lot of it lately. We've got 2 things here. So let's go ahead and get this one open first. This is from Save with Judy. I did do an order with her because I saw these, and it's for something I'm doing in the month of May. I've already got it, but I'm not going to release it till May. This is really going to go with it well. So I thought I'd support her because I've been watching a lot of her videos lately. She's pretty cool. All right. I think I need to bring Woody out again. Okay. Let's look at our little cute freebies. I love that she puts them in a little bag. I don't do that. She's got so much talent. She designs so many fun challenges. All right. So let's see. Here's a little cute. Oh, I love this one. She has a little piggy scratcher for her card. All right. I'll keep that for sure. And some Easter stickers. Oh, this one's really pretty. I might have to use that one. That one's cute. It's got hearts and pink and shimmery. The things we love. And then this is another little card of hers. And this little cute Easter freebie. Little mini. And another card, which you guys can't see that one. And this is what I got. So let's take it out of its sleeve here because the shininess might throw it off. Oh, so cute. All right. So this is a little summer beach savings, beach dreamin', right? And this reminds me of my boys because they went surfing together when we went to Hawaii. And it was a really good memory. $50 savings challenge. All right. So saving that for when we do our summer savings. Very cute. Okay. This is what I'm excited for because I've been wanting one of these for years and I just never bit the bullet and did it. And this box is from Design Wood Creations. And let me take this out. This is a little order sheet. Let's open it together. So you get Swedish fish are like one of my favorites. I'm a gummy person. So gummy bears, Mama Bear needs her gummy bears. But Swedish fish, I had to fight my boys on these. Thank you. And then a little card. Hey, budget with Mama Bear. Hope your order made my day. It's very cute. And then another little thank you card with her information. So she's on Etsy. Okay. Design Wood Creations and a sticker. That's cute. Thank you. And then look at how cute this is. I'm probably going to save this just because I'm weird. It's pink and it's cute. All right. And then this says handmade with love. So let's get the box out of the way. And let's see. Oh my goodness. Do you see what it is? I finally got one of these. Everybody has them out in the budgeting community. And I've waited so long. And I finally bit the bullet. And I'll tell you why in a second. Sorry about the little wrapper noise. Well, look how gorgeous this is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to zoom in because you've got to see it in all its glory. So it's got my channel name, but do you see right here? She's able to add designs and I had to do the double hearts. And then it shows that I'm on YouTube, on Etsy, and on Instagram. So you're going to see this cutie patootie out on my videos in April. We'll probably put her up here. So cute. But because I saw this, I was like, yeah, it's time to get it. So yeah, I did a little splurging with my spending money, but that's okay. I've been wanting this for years and I've held off on it. So in a way, it's kind of like, it's okay. All right. So let's see this money again. Woo-hoo. All right. So we are going to, like I said, organize our sinking funds, see what we need for the month. I know we need groomer money because today is grooming day. And look at all that we get to play with. Isn't that fun? This is what's fun about doing savings challenges is that you get to deal with this. This is money I did not spend. And I get to put it where we need it, right? Okay, so just to let you know, if you haven't caught our financial goals hop, that is going on right now in the month of April. Donna went on the first, I went on the second, and the Traveling and Savings Chief, she went on the third. Leela Budgets went today, which is Friday, and there's a calendar on Donna Powered by Creativity's channel. If you want to see how everybody's financial goals are written, how they came up with them, where they're going, for an inspiration for you, we created this hop. So please check that out. Today is also Friday, so don't forget to go over to the Traveling and Savings Chief. She is doing Friday night hops. It is 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. She did that so us West Coasters could get on after dinner. So that's pretty cool. And so every month, as part of the Village Hop that we're doing, and this is where we put our money into, we could talk about hop topics, and high yield savings is the topic this month. And she covers that. Plus, she also likes to have a lot of fun. So make sure you check her out Friday nights. And then Sunday night is Donna, Powered by Creativity's live. And she also goes over some really awesome things. She always hits some really fun topics, and it's a very educational live, I think. The hop is happening in April. And yesterday was Jeanette's journey. I am going on Sunday. So if you're following us with the Village Hop, where we put our money into the different categories, I am coming on Sunday. So make sure you come back, and I will see you then. Okay, I think we're good. I have some work to do. Got my homework, and I will see you soon. Have a blessed day. And as always, I double love you.